ready. So if you guys are able to check in, feel free to, but also no pressure whatsoever. If you're busy, don't worry. They did release the patch notes, or at least the roadmap. One of the main features was them mentioning about how long it takes for the game to load. They're like, we want to fix this because the game takes far too long to load. And I'm like, you know what? It does. I have a beefy gaming PC and I'm sitting here waiting for the game to load. There is no reason for that. So at least they know what the issues are and they should be able to fix them. Including me changing my camera and the lag spikes down. Love it is beefy. Right, love a good beefy PC. Once it took her 3 days, remember to turn on the phone. I panicked. She laughed at you. It was sweet though, but I reminded her to start turning the sounds back on her phone so that she can hear when you're calling, right? You're beefy. You're all beefy. See, look, how slow. Look, rude. Rude. It's taking too long. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what the job choices are in this game, so I'm very curious to see. Hello, Sidious. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Your fortune says you'll soon solve a riddle that's been bothering you for weeks. You don't want to be beefy. Sidious's like, I don't want to. Pass. Double it, give it to the next person. I thought it was just your trash PC. No, this game is just a slow load in this game. Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you just passing through my house? You just walk through my house like that? Just walk straight through my house. I was like, wait, that's not Trent. Where is Trent? He's standing here in the corner. He's on his phone again. Are you playing Among Us? Here we go. He's brain rotting. It's fine. Rothy isn't beefy. Rothy is soft and full of fats. Very comfortable to lean on. He uses a pillow. We like a good pillow, though. I mean, I feel like beefy could be like a pillow, too, right? Unless people mean beefy as in muscular. Can you get out of there? Are you stuck physically here? There is a tiny space there. The fact that he can fit through a space like that, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Sid, what are you doing? How are you doing? It's 5 p.m. I feel like it might be a little bit late for us to go find a job. Should we cook something? Apparently you are hungry. So let's cook something. A microwaved hot dog. Yeah, that's what we... A pizza? Look how much food there is in this game. That's a lot of choices. I like that. I always think purple means muscular. Purple means muscular. Purple. Purple means muscular when saying beefy, because cows. Yes. I'm agreeing. Yes. Right. I hear in the very modern major general stuck in your head. Is that a song? People have... Okay. This thing scrolls on its own. I don't like that. Goodbye, mix it up. I'm moving you back over here. Sorry, I changed the chats around again. I don't like it. Why do bugs in character creation with the undergarments get automatically removed? Oh, accidentally removed. What's underneath? Never too late if you have the grift mentality. You can always do it if you want to be a grift. I mean, we could just stand outside and... I say stand outside. We could just throw a brick through a window and just help ourselves, right? Beefy usually means husky. I just assumed it meant anything that isn't skinny. Beefy, right? More choices means it's easier to find the one meal I'll have every day. More choices, as long as the one we'll have every day stays at the top, right? 9 p.m. in your time zone. Yes. Wait. 9 p.m. for me right now? In my time zone? Wait, what's happening at 9 p.m.? Sorry, distracted. The best dish this morning, sweet potato fries and crispy oven-baked tofu, and you smothered it in vegan sauce and vegan mozzarella. You moaned through every single bite. That's me eating, just moaning. Okay, I took a slice of the pizza. Apparently there's still a full pizza here, but I have a slice of it, so... Did you see the way he was holding the pizza initially? Accidental. That would be Gandhi's character. Yeah, accidentally taking the clothes off. Is in the States, not in the UK. Ran away from there a long time ago. Yeah. Stay in your time zone in the game. There might be many places open for recruiting in other times. Oh, calm. Gotcha. Okay. I was going to say, it's late here. But yeah, you might be right. Maybe I can go to other places. But I don't know if we can travel in this game. Yet. This might be it, right? Not that I've checked. Not that I've played much of this game to know anything. At all. One slice of pizza filled me up completely is absolutely hilarious to me. How do I get a job? To find work, para folks can use a computer, the phone, or find job posters at workplaces around town. That's too much for me to read. I'm just going to tom it. So where is my phone? Profile. Are you going to work out? Right. Okay. You do that for a second. Social occupations. Find a job on the where is my phone? Do I have a phone? He's been playing games on it, so it's got to be somewhere. I'm looking like it's just The Sims, like it's going to be somewhere on the screen. I can just click it. Hi, Mocha. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for checking in. How is work going? Apparently, I'm disgusted. Oh, because he's a vegetarian. He ate the pizza, didn't he? Right. I forgot we made him vegetarian. Stuck in a hole. Exactly. I don't like that there's no music in the game, so I'm just going to turn off the music and put my own music on. There's never any music anyway, so should we just put some chill music on? Let's do that. Let's do exactly that. Maybe some Kingdom Hearts music or something. There we go. I love being stuck in a hole. Everyone should be stuck in a hole, right? It's perfectly fine. The brightest stars are closest to the supernova. Oh, you're not the brightest today. You can be bright any other day. You don't have to be bright today. It's okay. Some other days, you know, it's ebbs and flows, right? A little bit. Mocha, how are you doing? Okay, he's on his phone. Where is my phone? How am I holding my phone? What does accept list do? Oh, that's a goal. Oh, right, gotcha. Show on map. There's something on the map to go. There are people here? Oh, I don't know my way back home. No. I don't know where my house is at this point. I can't just be leaving places. You unplugged the Sonos? Yeah, no, what happened with the... However, decided to turn on Sonos at full throttle. It was blasting out Boston music. It was on a very important Zoom with someone I didn't know. I wondered why there was a concert going on. I was very confused. I heard it. It was very loud. I was like, oh, he's just having a party without me. Where is my phone on this list? Is it the battery? No, that's my battery, right? Play video games. If I click myself, click myself. There we go. So embarrassed. The pugs are like that, aren't they? Find a job. There we go. I can apply on my phone. It took off me and I had 3 unruly pugs. You definitely do. They're a little unruly. It happens. They do this. Okay. Job posting. So we have software development. We can become an engine programmer. Okay. We can be in the art industry. We can become a receptionist at the museum/library. We can get a service, like we can deal with customers. Gross. A general store, a plant shop. We could work at a plant shop. Oh, wait. Oh, it shows you what stats work in your industry. Interesting. Charisma would benefit us here, right? My charisma is at 2 and required 0, but, you know. Work at the library, sort the books. Do I get magic? Is the question. My brain is pretty numb. My brain's right now. Yeah, my brain's right now because I have a headache right now. It's like you're hot. You're allowed to be at the front desk. You know what? In fairness, he would work really well at the front desk, wouldn't he? Not qualified to be a waiter because it's a fancy restaurant. I guess he would have to dress up. Why does it say required 12? My charisma stat has to be a 12? I have to have work experience in service and food. That's what it means. Okay, so the points. 1 point in food, 2 points in charisma. That gives me 3 points in total, right? I guess if I have experience in service and food, those points will go to it. So it's a point system. The longer you work in a job, you get more points to it. That actually, I like that. That makes sense. You can't just get a promotion. You have to have the points in that specific career path, right? That one requires 16. The manager requires 27 points. I need experience in management as well as service. Interesting. I like that. You don't just work your way up. You earn points in certain different job titles or job experiences, right? So you could transfer from one job to another as long as you have the right experience. Music therapist at the hospital. Physical education teacher. Oh, he actually has the fitness. Yes, he's at 7 points already because of fitness. I should get him to do something fitness related because that's kind of his whole thing. He has all of his points in fitness. You know? 8 years since TB's passing. 8 years? You known each other for 8 years already? Or you're just in reference to something? I've got no manager stuff. Okay. I could be a gym manager though. Maintenance, janitor at the gym, repair skill, healthcare. You could be a nurse. There's science, there's fitness. We could start as like a school teacher as the gym, right? And then eventually one day maybe become the manager of a gym. Make him use his muscles to sort books. Do you think he would get smarter if he works for the books? Works for them? He could also be a chef too. Work experience in food. Okay, so if I did this one, this is education and fitness. This one would require his education and fitness to go higher, but he could get a promotion somewhat quicker because he's already got a lot of points already. You know, Yin, can you hear the music? I have like a cute little Kingdom Hearts playlist. Total Biscuit, the YouTuber, passed away in 2018 from cancer. Is that the one that they made the not that I know anyone specifically, but there was the DVD one that they added the cute character for. That might have been someone completely different, right? He'd be smart from being around books, but one can hope. Maybe if we send him here, he'll be smarter in education. I think he should be the PE teacher. I think that would make sense. That would be smart. He's already into gym stuff. If he becomes a PE teacher, he can learn education, and then once we get him into management, somehow he can learn management and maybe run his own gym. He got the job! Congratulations! Work starts on Tuesday. To claim your reward in the Goldsmith, there's a reward? Rewards? There's a Pokemon chat. The character might get trapped in the bookstore by the wizard. Right! Exactly. And then we'll have to go back to playing the other game, and he'll have to clean up all the books. Are you peeing? Are you pooping? He pooping. He's lactose intolerant. Look at the smiley face. The need is being relieved. He's like, much better. Oh, good. He washed his hands. Thank you for not being a tramp. Can we see himself in the mirror? Oh my God. He can kind of, he can kind of see himself. Slightly. A little. A little. I think it was a small dig the game put on the PE teachers by making you require no qualifications to get it. Just apparently having an interest in fitness, right? That was his qualification, is being into fitness. He's just grunting at us too. Just little grunts here and there. Okay, so he now has a job. Love that. Claim rewards is 10 experience. What is experience used for? Who knows? Discover the town. Okay, collect 5 gems, mushrooms, or artifacts. Make a donation to the museum. Make a donation to the community center. Buy something at the shop. And become acquaintances with 3 paras. Artifacts. I wonder if that's like The Sims, where you could just go out and about and interact with stuff. Oh, it's kind of late. What is the day? Monday. Oh, he starts work tomorrow? If you look through the mirror when he sits down on the toilet, reflection also gets blurred. Probably wise, right? So you don't see any bobbly bits, you know? Is like going through the cabinet. The clipping is a little interesting, right? Okay, he should sleep. Because it's 11 p.m. If he goes to sleep now, he's got a whole pizza here. If he goes to sleep now, before midnight, hopefully he'll get some good sleep. And then ready for work tomorrow. I don't know what time it said he started, but I saw it said Monday. TBO has been brought up the emote in his history. Flickr used something, a paragraph, the reviewer John told Biscuit, laughing at the Major League Gaming Anaheim 2013. Use the picture as an emote for subscribers of the Twitch channel with the keyword cynical laugh. All of those things, yes, I'm agreeing. I don't know enough about like Twitch and the face emotes and things. You know, those things. I don't know enough about those things. I just see them and I use them sometimes, you know, but I don't understand the backstory behind them. You ever zoom me back in a few? Of course, Moko will be here. We'll be chilling. We'll be playing this game. That is the dude. The laugh. I've seen the emote. I just had no idea who it was. Interesting. We're learning things here on this day. Every day when your household is asleep, your storyteller lets you pick a story card. You can choose one of 3 story cards every night. For our first night, let's pick a new life goal. I receive a surprise tax refund. I love the concept of getting a tax refund when I moved in yesterday. Your workplace gave away old computers? Can I just pick one of these? Get a free computer? Or get $500 dues? Cards that give new life goals to your parent. Do I want a new life goal? It's telling me I should pick a new life goal. The music is music in. Do you like the music? Do I need to turn it down? Not learning. Eric's like, I'm not learning. I refuse. I don't want to. I guess we should go with the new. It wants me to. Oh, he wants to be a gym newbie. I feel like he kind of does, right? Get exercise skill to level 5. Exercise for 8 hours in total. Learn about fitness on the computer for 4 hours. This would be smart because it's going to be his career path. Breadwinner would be reach job rank 5 and earn a daily salary of 500, or own a house worth $40,000 dues, own $1,000 dues worth of decorative items. It's very Sims-esque, this. I think he should be a gym newbie. Happens when I'm around or calm or both, usually just together. It's just a learning fest, you will. I like it. It gets a little loud, but mostly at a good level. I feel like when it gets dramatic, because it's Kingdom Hearts music, when it gets into the fun parts, it gets loud. But I can always turn it down if it's too much. Hi, Tech Junkie. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Let's do the gym newbie because it is his job. There we go. So he now has a new life goal here. So if I can get his exercise skill up, which he might do at work, he might also exercise on his own because he likes to just exercise. But we will have to use the computer to research exercise or fitness. He doesn't have a computer, so maybe I could put like a little laptop here or something. Oh, there's a question chat. Come on, join if you'd like to enter. Okay, he's sleeping, so let me have a look. I don't want to spend a ton of money. That PC is $260. Maybe we just get him a little laptop. The Dua Lipa one. There we go. There we go. Now he's got a little laptop, so he can do research and stuff, right? Because he's smart like that. He can research his stuff. So cute. There we go. I think he's a really cute apartment, considering this is, you know, it's his own starting first home apartment. He might need some more lights because there's no... I put no lights in his home. There's no bedside table either. That's adorable. I don't know if I could fit a bedside table in. Let me have a look. Maybe I could find some. I have this one. Wait, hold on. I have this in black next to my bed. I have 2 of these. I literally have those. You're doing good. Hyping yourself up to do schoolwork. What schoolwork do you have to do today? And how bad is it going to... There's a duck. How bad is it going to be? There is also... Oh, the head one's kind of cute. I like that. I just want something that's small, that fits in here nicely. Preferably if it's small enough that I can fit in there without any issues. That one kind of works with the style here. If I do a dark wood on top, can I rotate that? I guess it doesn't need to be rotated. And then if I press X, there we go. There's one on each side, and I can put little lamps on, which would be cute, right? You got this, exactly. You got this. Whatever it is you need to do, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out, right? It shouldn't be too difficult. And then we should find a cute little lamp for him. I like that one. It might be a bit big. I feel like I'm playing House for Bread. I love that. That one's kind of cute too. Ooh, that one's very fancy. Choices. You know, I like choices. I also like that the lights are on as I'm looking at them because it's nighttime, right? Some tests and watching some videos. I need to answer questions about said videos. Oh, so hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult, right? Hopefully. I like that one. I like that it's like a thin base and it reminds me of the one that we already have in the living room. So if I match that style here. There we go. Cute little bedroom light, and then we need actual ceiling one for the bathroom because we don't have a light in here yet. Ooh, I like this one. That's kind of cute. But I feel like that's more of like a kitchen light. Maybe that'll go in the kitchen. Oi! I feel like you wouldn't want like a soft shade like that because the moisture, right? When you get the rest of the House Flipper DLCs very discounted, so now I've got a dog. She's super cute and she can follow you around on jobs because she keeps getting away. That sounds adorable. Did you get all of the DLCs? Because Rothy, now is a great time. The new House Flipper remaster comes out next month, the beginning of next month. And if you have the game and the DLCs, you can get the remaster at a significantly discounted price. I think it showed something like if you have the game and all the DLCs, the remaster will cost like $16 instead of like $40 because the remaster they're not selling the DLCs independently. It's all part of the base game. So if you already own the DLCs, you don't have to pay for them again, you know. If only Sims could do such a thing. The deep sweeping melodrama of the Kingdom Hearts OST is a very practical lamp selection is killing me. It's like we're trying to close the door to darkness and here's just me just very calmly just looking for a lamp. You know? I just need a cute lamp. Don't mind me, you know? You know? So figuring out how to do the whole building a house from scratch. Are you excited to get into it though? Closing door to darkness. The door is an IKEA. It's an IKEA door to darkness. Exactly. Maybe I could just do one light like that. But I like this one. This one looks really nice. But then there's no light above the toilet. I guess I could do like a little... I guess I could do this one here. And then that one there. That lights up the back of the bathroom. And then I could do a really nice one like this. Like there. The 3 lights in the bathroom, you know, it's fine. It's okay. No, I don't like that. No. Maybe we just have these 3. Just have the spotlights here like that. That might be better. It's modern. It's a bathroom. It's clean, right? So I had to run Sims the other day and I was like, I build in the Sims like I do in House Flipper now. It's a new way of thinking. I like it. That's how I feel. Like now I've played so much of House Flipper. When I play games like this, I play it like I'm playing House Flipper. And I like that. It's different in a good way and I enjoy it. Oh, I like that. It just makes it more fun for me. I just feel like I could be more creative because before I used to build very practically. Like, I was like, this is what I need, but do I want it? You know, it's a different question. I kind of like the big shade too. The idea of a big shade is kind of cute. I feel like there should be one here to match this. Oh, that's not right. Lampshade should be like a gray like that. There we go. Because then it matches this light here. And then over here, we just find some small lights that are hanging down here. I think a lot of builds can get really fun if you look design around a certain personality or lifestyle more than just a look, right? Because you could just throw any piece of furniture in. And this is the kind of thing that I see with House Flipper, right? Like I see people's builds and, you know, you can tell someone's just placed furniture for the sake of placing furniture without any regards to the overall theme of the whole build, right? Because you would normally, if you're playing a creative game like this, you'd be like, for example, we've got white, black, and blue, right? That's the theme that we've been going with the whole build. But it's on the more modern industrial side, right? That's the theme that I'm keeping throughout. But someone might be like, oh, I really want a giant gaming PC. Let me put it in and maybe it's going to be bright pink. And I'm like, okay, but it's not cohesive with the theme that you're doing, right? It doesn't necessarily work, right? You need to make a barn so you can have horses and cows and chimkins and an alpaca. We like a good alpaca. You should do all of those things, right? We love the storytelling in The Sims. And that's what I'm hoping this game has. Like the good storytelling between the paras, getting the job, you know, your character developing and it's not just flat, you know? Hi, Michaela. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Love working after themes, but I always like to mix techie with gothic and black and splashes of bright colors. But if that's the theme that's cohesive for you, that works, right? That makes sense. I feel like I want to do like this and have maybe like 2 of them. Like one there and like one there. They're not on a grid, so I'm just hoping I'm putting the right space, but that lights up the kitchen here. Like that. Now I got some lights. I forgot to do them last time we played yesterday, so I'm like, let me put some lights in now. There we go. So it is nighttime, but at least we can see. Okay, I can speed it up by pressing 1, 2, 3, and 4. Does he stay asleep? Because one thing I hate in The Sims is that they would become rested. Oh, he's up. He's up for work. Oh, he's gone to work. Wait, can I go with him? Oh, okay. So he's at work. I saw him go to work, technically, but I missed it. But he is at work. He's at school because he's a PE teacher, right? So he is working. I can't go with him to see what he's doing at work, but he's at work for 4 hours. So I like this town. Look at this. The fact it's all loaded into... Sims could never. Sims is like, yeah, you can have one plot loaded at a time. Puma and Zorexia are jumping into the House of a DLC. Oh, I hope they like it. I'm really enjoying it. On Friday, when Gandhi and I do our co-stream together, we're going to do a Sakura challenge. I like how the work day is pretty short by default. Only 4 hours instead of being like the whole day. I also set the storyteller so that they will let my character eat and use the toilet at work because... Like, what do you mean? Like, The Sims didn't do that. The Sims were like, if they didn't use the bathroom before they left and eat before they left, they'd be in a bad mood. And I was like, that's not how life works. If you need the toilet at work, you go to the toilet at work. You have a lunch break to eat lunch. Like, what are you doing? Like, why is that such a weird concept in The Sims, you know? And to us, the same thing. So happy you got the DLCs for House Flipper. It gives you more to choose from because the themes tend to become flat when you're missing a variety of furniture. That's how I felt with House Flipper 2. Whenever they add in new content, I get really excited because it's so much more stuff for me to work with that I didn't have before. So it means I can be a bit more specific with my builds, you know? Tech Junkie, you'll find yourself in the right place at the right time. Okay. Will I be in the right place at the right time? There's a clefable in chat if anyone wants that. If that's in the right place at the right time. Look at this old man like holding his back. Oh, there's the plant shop. See? You can apply for a job by clicking on the help wanted sign. That's cute. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if you could build a roof deck like that. Cute. Content has a variety and to make things more specific as well. Yes, for sure. Because if it's not specific, if you can't build what you want, you're going to have to default to using something that you might not want to use, and that doesn't look great, right? That's how I walk. Everyone's like all hunched over, just holding onto their back, right? Random employer, I don't pay you to use the restroom, apparently. Right? That's how The Sims works. And that was the problem because you would have to make sure that they wake up early enough in the day so that you could feed them, so that you could make them use the bathroom because apparently that takes like 3 hours in The Sims. That part would always drive me insane. And that's kind of the reason I didn't like playing The Sims. Because I was like, I want to enjoy life in The Sims. But The Sims life was... You'd wake up at 4 in the morning so that you could get to work at 9 because your sim needs to shower and eat food, and that takes 4 hours to do for whatever reason, right? They would go to work, they would start getting hungry, and then they have like a negative moodlet, and then they would do badly at work, right? Or they needed to pee or something. I was like, that doesn't make any sense because you would eat and use the bathroom at work. And you barely had time to do stuff at the beginning because their work took too long. Right. So every single day would just be you waking your sim up, sending it to work. They would come home at like 6 or something. You had no time to do anything because they needed to sleep. And if they didn't get enough sleep, they'd wake up in a bad mood. And then the next day would just be worse, right? You have 5 slip discs along your back. So you're literally holding your own back up for support. That makes more sense. Drink, I'm hydrated, I promise. Everyone please hydrate yourselves right now. If I wanted a game to be like real life, I would just live my life. Right, that part. And I get that they want to make it somewhat realistic so it's fun and engaging. I get that, I do. But when you make certain actions take longer than they would IRL, that part doesn't make sense, right? Like going to the bathroom in The Sims takes 10, 15 minutes. In terms of how long has passed in the game, right? That doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't make sense. So I feel like other things need to be accounted for in the same time frame, right? I like to avoid custom content if I can. Most things I tend to stop being updated because it's super popular and then the game breaks, you get frustrated and sad. Sims 4 packs because content, variety, no CC that break. I felt the same. Like I wouldn't like using the custom content in The Sims because I like to upload my builds so I could save them and re-download them later and share them with people, which doesn't work with custom content. And look how close we live to work. Oh, that's convenient. Wait, where was the school? I just lost it. Oh, it was over here. We work here and we live here. Look at that. But you reckon you sim out the bathtub at 4 a.m. to throw in his emancipated ass into the sound booth to sing a new pop single? It was a different time. Or make them make some kind of app or something that could make them money every single day or however often so that they didn't have to work as hard. Yeah. Sims bathroom habits is IBS short visits. Yeah, right. It was unrealistic and that was my problem. They need to sleep for 9 hours, yet they spend 20 minutes on the toilet every time. I think that pizza is going bad. Do you think? Do you think? I think the green is because it's just ripe. Just ripe. Also, I might move this overlay over a little. Just was above my head. It was slightly off-centered. That was driving me nuts. I may have to throw that out, Toyfall. Just maybe. Not to take a portion. Maybe not. I like I can customize what the pizza looks like after it's been... Yeah. Maybe throw that away. The fact that he ate one slice, though he didn't like it because it wasn't vegetarian, I forgot. Oh, right. I had to pick reactions. I forgot about this. Glitching through furniture is a thing. That too, yeah. Because he just started doing squats in the TV stand. Use all of your energy surplus. So you can store up energy if you're getting low. That's nice. Do 3 different physical exercises for 30 minutes each because of your talent. That is his quest that he has to do, so please do that. Clean the rotten mess. I cleaned it up, Tom. I promise. Tom, we got a job. We're a PE teacher. It's the lowest entry. I feel like it's getting more muscular. Like every minute I look at him, he's just getting bigger. Like he was not that beefy before, right? There is no way. Can we do physical fitness outside? Exercise. Do push-ups right here in the middle of the street. He's a beefcake. Exactly, Tom. Left it there for a good day. He made it last night, I think. It's already rotten. Not the clipping again. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Looking up about full stream ends. Of course, Rothy, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Go do 3 things. Bathroom, doggo, and then evening shower in that order. Won't be long. It's raining and the doggo doesn't like the rain. You need a hot shower. Totally valid. Go take care of yourself. We'll be here. Don't worry. Also, Yuki, thank you for the 7 stream. I appreciate you. Sleep well. Go take care of yourself. Get lots of sleep. We'll be here, making sure our power doesn't die of something. If only Armland and Denty, yeah, we're in the same world. Armland would like the beefcake. Does Armland like beefcakes? He's definitely not proportionate. No, look, he's getting bigger. Like, look at how small his head is. Is that because he worked out one time? He didn't look like this before. He is getting big. He's like inflating, like swelling up. Did you just change your outfits to do a different workout? Armland likes Viking beefcakes. Oh, okay, this makes sense then. It's hard to fix the clipping since they chose the system allows freedom for placing stuff. It might be hard to create sensible hitboxes for furniture and people. Exactly. I mean, I feel like with furniture, you could give each furniture piece its own hitbox. Turn off the collision for the furniture so it doesn't collide with each other, but make other characters respect the furniture hitboxes, if that makes sense, right? So if the hitbox for a sofa is like a full square, the person reacts to it like it's a full square, right? But then if you try to put another piece of furniture there, it ignores the hitbox and lets you place it, right? Just make sure that the characters themselves respect the hitboxes, even if he is huge. I don't know why he's getting so big. I know what's going on. I know if he's on roids or something. Excuse me, Barbie. He's getting huge, like just swelling up. This is not natural. Is it because he's fitness level 3? He did not look like this. He did not look like this. I don't know what's going on, folks. I have no clue. Hi, Barbie. Just strolls past. Okay, there we go. Oh, we leveled up. What does that mean? I have 1 point. Can I just apply it where I want it? Oh, I had to press it. Where'd the bid go? I think it's his outfit changed. So his bid changed? It's part of the outfit? So enjoy the roids behind the story note. This makes sense. His head is so small for the rest of his body. He's completely out of proportion now. He's swelling up. I don't know what's going on with him. I love that. Okay, personality level up. Pick one evolution for Trent, Marcus Curley's fitness talent. No sweat, so his hygiene doesn't deplete when exercising. He gains happiness when exercising, or every hour whilst exercising, there's a 33% chance to remove a random negative emotion. Interesting. Ooh. Beefy, he's so big now. I don't know how. He's just swelling, Tyke. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. It is. It might be the muscle slider is just out of proportion. This was Roombrick. I have to go by weird. Have a nice life. Goodbye. Looks like I'm leaving. Thank you. Hong, I appreciate being here. Always a pleasure to have you. He on roids 100%. I can't see his stats right now to see how bad his hygiene is. But does so far so when Paris exercise to do some cleaning. Okay. I mean, how's his happiness? He's embarrassed for what? Low hygiene, uncomfortable for the hygiene, low hygiene aura. So hygiene might not be ideal, but being able to remove negative emotions, only 33% chance. And I have to spend an hour exercising just to do that. I feel like not having to worry about his hygiene because of his job might be ideal. He still needs to shower though. He has Cushing's from too much roids. He's just swelling. Yeah. Almost forgot. Well, bye now. He's like, don't let me forget this. I appreciate you being here. Go get some sleep. Always a pleasure to have you. We'll miss you. Exactly. We'll miss you too. Jesus. I don't know why. Make the legs big. I can't, Ludo. He's swelling. He's practically on death's door. I don't know why he's getting bigger like this. He's inflating. Like, I'm curious to see how big he's going to get, honestly. Where are you going? Are you going to drink behind the house again? Oh, he's eating an apple behind the house. Make his feet bigger? Ludo, this isn't me touching him. He's getting bigger on his own, Ludo. He's just inflating on his own. Hi, Shad. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, almost crying. Thank you for checking in, Tio. There's no space. Make his room bigger. Ludo, you keep making demands. Excuse me. You can come make his house bigger. He could have stood in front of the fridge. The mod is malfunctioning. It might be, but I like the chaos. I want to see how big he's going to get. Make things bigger. Look. I could just make them swell, but he needs to get a better job so that he can move somewhere else to a bigger place. Also, SpongeBob in the episode that he grows muscles. That's literally him. He's SpongeBob now. A social pack. He doesn't got any relationships. Temporary buffs. Nah. Impact your career. There we go. You get new work responsibilities because a random work perk. 2 random work perks or +2 job ranks. A big rank increase? Obviously. Well, obviously, I would want that. Make the peen bigger? I mean, what? That's what Genny was complaining about yesterday. Genny was like, why can't I make his package bigger? I was like, of all the things to complain about, that's what he wanted. Okay, he's asleep now. He's got extra energy in his battery for emergencies. Is this an RNG mod? No, it's... Oh, ships. I want to see him go to work. There we go. There we go. He's uncomfortable from low hunger. Yeah, well, that's because I let you sleep in. But you can eat at work because I made that thing. Give us some package. They're literally your babies. Wow. There is a mod you can get for the packages that I'd seen. So Okay, he's at work. He's happy right now. He's still slightly uncomfortable, but he's not low on energy, so let's level up his exercise skill by 2 levels. Wait, that's what he wants, not what I'm getting. I keep thinking that's a reward. Oh, Barbie is that. Hate him without the beard. I don't know why his outfit changes his facial hair and his hair on his head too. It's because I didn't set the outfit. Maybe I could go into the presets and just set that to be the same outfit for all of them. Can you eat at work, please? Finish 1 hour early. No impact on oh, interesting. I can upgrade his work too. Upgrade job rank so he gets more money. Gain 20 a day for each day you enter work with a happy emotion. Resets on the first day of the work week. From Thursday to Sunday, get an extra upgrade point if job performance is 100. Or I could just outright upgrade his job rank to get more money. Money. I like money. It's sad. Maybe I can customize it and just copy and paste the same style for all of them, right? Not like Barbies have any. Right. Barbies don't have any. So I feel like that's why Ganny's complaining. So the perk means he'll finish 1 hour early and still get paid. So his mood and his... Oh, his fitness needs to be 1 level higher so he can get a higher performance here. Not the strikes. We won't talk about that. His performance is 0%. The base rate was 50. And now is at 0 because of his needs and his emotions. Is he going to get a strike on his first day? Technically, his second day. Potentially. Maybe. Time to get bigger. We're just going to make him bigger, apparently. We need to level up his fitness somehow. He's supposed to eat. Not me trying to cancel that. He's supposed to eat whilst at work. So there we go. There we go. I guess because it was lunchtime, he ate at work. So now he's in a good mood. Yay. Pick a reaction. Make a flirty... That's what he wants, though. Right? These are like his whims. These are his demands. Things that he wants. He wants to make a flirty introduction with someone. Right, okay. Need relieved bathroom. Okay, so he used the bathroom and he did eat at work. Nice. Nice. He made some money. Okay. He earned 280 at work today. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Who's my little dumb beefcake? Yes, you are. Look at him running home. That's at normal speed, too. He's stressed. Because he's got a full energy surplus. He's stressed? You slept well, so you're stressed. Thank you. Genius. Love that. I can get on the bus for a faster commute. Yes, because I'm so far away from work. Yeah. Don't stress there, himbo. I'm so sorry. He's going to get bigger again. Watch. He's going to do a tiny little workout. He's going to double in size. Look at those arms. Jesus. I know what's going on right now. No clue what's going on. Also, thank you for the gift sub to Ghost Kitty. Whoever did that, whoever the anomalous gifter, I appreciate you. Thank you for the gift sub. Ghost Kitty, enjoy the every viewing as well as your cool Stanley emotes. A good material, apparently. He needs to do his workout. Right, what's his workout? Please, tell us. Is he going to stand up and just be bigger? I'm watching to see if he just inflates. Okay, outfits. Pajamas, workout, formal, casual, workout one. See, these are the ones that I don't like. Okay, I'm gonna go to create a new outfit. See if I can I like copy an outfit? Can I save it? That's just saving the game. Can I just copy this outfit? Because look at that. What? That's his formal outfit? What, he's gonna go shop at work in that? That's his workout one. That one I could tolerate, but why is it that his pajamas are the same as his normal day outfit? But the other one's completely changed his hair and his beard. Like, that makes no sense. Why did you take the beard off? Does that make any sense? No. I don't even know what hair he had. I don't know what hair he had. Wait. Was it that one? Yes. Oh, it takes off all of his jewelry. Not the chub. Thighs give chub. Okay. We fixed this because I don't know why all of that would be taken off. I can tolerate the workout gear that might suit him. What the fork is that? Honestly, that's a huge no from me. This is his formal stuff. He looks so out of proportion. He looks funny in every outfit because of the muscles. The muscle mod is hilarious. Imagine if it's like, there we go. That's my formal outfit. Wish I was a wide of a collar. Look at this. Like, fine. Okay. It's okay. There we go. I don't know why he is swelling as much as he is swelling. But this is him. This is his backstory. He's got an allergic reaction to life. And his body just swells. Rank 5 so I can get more money. Gain 20 a day per physique point. So I would get 60. Oh, I can also remove the perk. So if I don't want one anymore, I can change it. Now he's making 340 just for having extra physique points. What we like maxed out in physique? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I like that. That's interesting to me. I like that. That makes the gameplay feel slightly different. It's not just go to work, get a promotion, right? When you reach a certain point. There are many things that affect whether he does well or not at his job. We should cook for him because he's slightly hungry. I need a microwave to make a tofu dog, apparently. I guess he can have a hazelnut spread toast. There's an 80% chance of him succeeding. Interesting. Okay, because he's a level 1 chef, cook, whatever, there is a chance of him failing. But it actually tells you what the chance is. The Sims doesn't. You just burn the kitchen down. Come on, Himbo. It's only an 80% chance. And apparently you can only eat 2 things without microwave. See me trying to wear your partner's muscle tanks. How does that look? Would love to. See? Luda's like, I'll see. I'll have a look. Okay, he grabs some bread. He's currently toasting / frying the bread. Okay. His cooking skill is going up. You can't see it because I'm in the way. I apologize. Can you stop doing that? You're telling me it takes 20 minutes? Stop that. That's really annoying. 30 minutes. Yeah, thanks. We leveled up. Great. I could make a pesto pasta. Okay, we're at 30 minutes. Almost 30 minutes to warm up the bread. It's taken almost an hour to make this one hazelnut on toast. Like, this is what I talked about earlier. Like, the realistic time that it takes to do things. I need you to fine-tune this. Just a little bit. I know that 1 second is like 1 minute in the game. For me, I wonder if there's you can set how long or how quickly time passes, right? That is an option with the storyteller. I wonder if there is a better time frame for the time passing, right? I wonder if there's a better way of setting it up because that does not seem correct. I look like one of those kids wearing an oversized fireman's coat. But is it comfortable, like, to wear the oversized clothes? Do you like it all snuggled in? It's always cute to wear your partner's clothes, right? Are you working out again? Yeah, of course you are. Of course he is. He's happy as a reaction. I don't want to use it. Refills with some sleeper or skill level up and unlocks powerful perks. Have more energy than the average parrot. Okay, so he just wants to use what he has. He's not going to use it. I keep thinking these are redeemed, like a reward. No, that's just a win that he wants to fulfill. Interesting. Ignoring those things for now. Okay. You work out for a little, then we're going to get some sleep. If I can get him to... He slept in yesterday, which wasn't ideal, because then he went to work not perfectly happy. I would like him to go at a good mood. I like baby clothes usually. I like it when it's not hugging in annoying places. I don't want to feel like I'm self-conscious because I feel like there might be something hugging. I love how the bot just says, you've leveled up to user XP rank. I guess I didn't fix that one. Come on, David, exactly. Okay, maybe because we've got time, maybe you shower now, before bed. Use the toilet. Wash your hands. I don't think he's ever brushed his teeth before. Apparently. My head still hurts today. I don't know why. Bathing suits should hug, nothing else. That makes sense, right? No butt view? Apparently not. A random employer. What? You did a restaurant? You're not happy at work? What do I pay you for? I pay you to be happy at work. I pay you to hold it in. You know. But yeah, we did set it so he will have lunch and he will use the bathroom at lunch too. So as long as he's not tired or stinky at work, makes sense. I mean, you would normally shower before work, right? You would make sure that you've had enough coffee or you've had enough sleep. That's logical. I love his socks though. The socks are cute. It works with this himbo vibe of him being like all into physical fitness and running around and doing gym stuff, right? It's the vibe, right? Another day, another story. Temporary, no. Ooh, all sorts of bonuses or relationships. Nah. Get a free computer. Gets 4 random wants or $500. Ooh. A free computer might be nice because if it's better than the one I already had, I could sell. It might be worth more than 500, right? Added to inventory, the dipper. That's the one I already have, right? I already have a dipper, but does that mean I could technically just sell it? Where is my personal inventory? This is clutter. I like to have a section for clutter. Like I could just put toothpaste down. Where is my individual inventory? Is it on him? I know that in The Sims, they made it really confusing because each character had their own personal inventory. Is it on him? Ah, wait, there it is. The dipper. Oh, it is the big one. If I was to sell it, how much is it? 260. Ah. Well, it's fine. That one's actually worth more. The laptop was worth more. So, and I didn't want that beefy PC anyway. Hi, Bear. Hi, welcome in. For honestly, this is worth buying in its current state. Bear, we've ran into a few minor glitches. It's not perfect. There is some bugs here and there. No, in my opinion. Yeah, what Ludo says. I mean, I'm enjoying it because I like the Sims stuff, but I'm also going to be like, let me wait for a few updates before I really spend a lot of time in it. Like, for example, my character does grab food and decide to stand behind the fridge outside to eat. There is a little glitching. He works out in his living room and he kind of works out inside of the TV stand, right? He clearly doesn't understand stuff like that, but the base game core features, I do like what they've done. I do like the way that it works. I like the storytelling like RimWorld. I like the fact that there is different ways to level up, get experience. There's different ways to get promotions. It's not just as basic as it is in The Sims, which I already really like. I like the customization. I like that you can just click and drag things to extend them, make them bigger. That's really nice. The clipping by default being turned off is also really nice. It looks amazing, but I don't want any bugs to ruin the experience. Then I would definitely... Maybe add it to a wish list and keep an eye on it because they had a really successful launch. So I feel like they're going to pull their thumbs out and get these bug fixes out as quickly as possible to maintain the positive reviews. So it hopefully wouldn't be long till most of it's fixed. But I'd say keep an eye on it. Base game is nice, needs some fine tuning, yes. Because it performs well. I'm not really having any issues. It's just there is just a few minor bugs that are a little odd and shouldn't exist. But hopefully they get it done quickly. But we did just get a new job there. We are a PE teacher because the guy that we have is he's a himbo. He's a very, very cute, dumb himbo. And we love that for him. I need to wake him up. There we go. He's a very cute himbo, but for some reason he's on roids and he's swelling by the day. He's just getting absolutely massive because this is not what he looked like when I built this character. He's just tripled in size. Tripled in size. And I don't understand how or why, but he has. You followed the Instagram, it's a small team and it's already this good. Right. 15 people or something, right? And it already came out this well. So I'm happy for them. It's just the small details. So calling out bugs, Rick, it's early access. Tom, didn't you say you're going to refund the game? Because you just didn't like it? Exactly, Tom. At least I've played it more than once. Rich coming for you. Right, exactly. Okay, Trenton, you start working in an hour, dude. Fine, okay. He's going to work out. How about you use the bathroom and not work out right now? Up you get. Come on. Come on. So, Bear, one of the things that I had turned on, which was a feature, was to just let your character use the bathroom and eat lunch at work. The Sims doesn't do that. Like, if your character's hungry before they go to work, they just have a bad day, right? If they need to pee and they didn't do it before work, they have a bad day. Logically, you would do that. It's way more in detail, for sure. Logic, right? It makes sense to... Oh, he needs to be in his work costume, which wasn't... Oh, wait. You know what? Just put him in his normal outfit. It's fine. He'll figure it out. He has to go to work. So, the other thing is the map's open, like this. It's open. You just walk out, and that's it. Just, you know? But if they're sick, they skip food and stuff. The realism is excellent work. They definitely took the criticisms from a lot of these life sim games that other games failed, and they made sure to put it in as soon as possible and sell that with the game. They're like, you want realism? Here you go, you know? Back wet and draped in towels. How was the rain? And how's the dog? I guess we got to work really early, so I'm just going to get you to exercise for 28 minutes. Oh, where's my... Excuse me. Not the rapture. We're not doing this today. We are not doing the rapture today. We had this conversation yesterday. Jesus, leave me behind. Stop trying to take me. Thank you. Just leave me to play my games. Why does it keep happening? Tom, I actually have no clue. It's my camera. It resets like factory default settings just randomly, like midstream. It's like, oh, okay, reset. I have to redo all of my settings too. I have to revert everything back to 50%. Okay, we're at work. We've got 5 hours. How is work going for us? Oh, not me canceling work. Not me trying to cancel work. Where is the button? Where do I check my job things? Oh, here. There we go. I was like pressing buttons. Take him, Jesus. He's been a good boy. I've been so well behaved, I promise. Rain stopped. Doggo is happy, but she's upset. I took a shower. But it felt nice to scrub down, and I smell faintly of citrus and mint. I do like a good mint. Like a good mint scrub, you know? The factory reset camera. Imagine if that was a command, just reset my camera. Really rude. Can you cancel my work? Yes. I'm pressing the button right now. Cancel. Work. But still get paid. That's the important part. Still get paid. Cancel, but still get paid. I do like this, though. I do. This is nice. This is nice. It shows me my vacation days, how many strikes I have, what's affecting my performance, right? 50 is the base rate. Every day you get 50. Depending on your mood, it changes. So my current emotions show plus 10. I still need to level up in exercise. Still need to level up in fitness. So my performance isn't low. It's just if I want to get promotion, I would assume I need to boost those levels up. You know? Please avoid strikes. We don't want you fired. Right, exactly. I don't want to get fired. Thankfully, my performance is not in the red. So I assume as long as it's not in the red, I won't get strikes. But I do get to finish an hour early every day, so I only do 4 hours instead of 5. I still get the same salary, too. And I get $20 extra, dollary dues, per day per my physique points. I max out on physique because that's his thing. So I get an extra $60 dues regardless. Regardless. That's a win for me. So even if I get a promotion, move to another job or whatever, I don't know if this would translate these perks if I change job, but that helps. So going to bed each day and picking through those cards, we can get some really cool perks like that. Nice. Let's speed that up because we can't go to work with them. I need his job. He's just doing sports, isn't he? Teaching kids how to do sports, right? That can't be that hard, right? He wants to run for 17 minutes or improve 3 different skills because of my vibe or because of my talent. Do we want to run for 70 minutes? I mean, I do need his fitness up, so yes, maybe we'll do that one. He's got 1 hour left. So technically he finishes at 2:30, right? Every day. Not 3:30. He earned 340 and he got an upgrade point. Love that. Okay. Oh, right. No, these are the perks when you upgrade, not the sleeping ones. His performance was at 90 today. I can upgrade my job rank to rank 5. I think, though, that that's been negatively affecting this here. Right? Because that's gone up since I've been upgrading my rank. Okay. Thursday designed to get extra upgrade point if the job performance is 100. It is not 100. It's not, though. Guitar skills? Slowly improve whilst a guitar? I think this one here would be good because it means Thursday, Friday. Yeah, Thursdays and Fridays. If I'm at 100%, I can get an extra job perk point to spend to get another upgrade so I can get more money and stuff, right? Potentially. Potentially. Rothy, the risk you are considering has a high probability of a high reward. What risk are you considering? What are you considering doing? Where's my house? Down here. Okay, so his fitness is at 3. I need his exercise to be 5. His fitness now needs to be 6. Wait. Why did that go up again? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. We need to go jog for... Do you say jog or run? Run for 70 minutes. Okay. Oh, technically he just ran to there. So we need to run him to the other side of town and run him back again. You should play House of Prayer at 11 p.m. Okay, maybe you should, right? Maybe you should. Hi, Bother. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy... I was going to say Friday. Jesus, I almost ruined my whole week. Hi, welcome in. Is it JH Bother? Hi, welcome in. I need my text signal to be Rick saying, hold on. Hold on. I was saying that all the time yesterday. I don't even know what we were talking about yesterday. I was editing something in the game, right? I was like, hold on, bear with. I just kept saying it over and over. Hold on. I don't even know which way he came from. I just sent him here. How much running has he been doing? He's about halfway. Okay, so that wasn't bad. I just ran him to the other side of town and then back again, right? Run for 70 minutes, right? I know. So I heard you. Rothy was like, I'm listening. Record. That'd be my little alert on my phone. Hold on. Every so often, I stopped and went, wait, what? What do you want? Why are you making me wait? I'm sorry. I was trying to edit things in the game and it was me changing the rug. That was it. Where is he right now? Oh, no, me just pressing the button to send him to bed. Oh, it's the go home button. I need you to keep running, sir. Come on. We need to run a little bit more. I promise we'll be done soon. You wanted this, sir. You asked for this. Oh, there we go. He's done now. You can go home. You can go home now. Also, the ad break has just started. It's the last ad break of the stream. I'm sorry. But it will be over soon. Promise. You good, thanks. How are you doing? Enjoying Paralyzed so far? I am. I'm really enjoying it. There is a few bugs, though, unfortunately. Hi, Ali. Hi, welcome in. Ali, how was the rest of the stream? How's Good Wars? Are you considering playing this game as well, JH? Is it something you'd be interested in getting? Did you like the Sims era kind of games? I am liking it. I am. I will admit, I'm just... There's obvious bugs. I'm sure they'll iron them out pretty quickly, though, so I'm not overly concerned. It's not like it's just going to get abandoned and left like this. It's not like a full release, right? Pay Mocha to record you saying that and send it to me if you get rich enough. I mean, I could just record it for you, right? I could. It was good. Hope your stream is going well. Ali, it's going okay. I have a headache today. I don't know why. I just do, which is really rude. It's very rude. I don't appreciate that, but we're doing okay. We're fine. How was your stream? What are you up to now? Sorry to hear about the bugs. It's springtime. It is spring. You know what? Where we live, the bugs here are the worst. You have any kind of crack in a window or a door, they just come in. It's disgusting. Hate bugs. Not a fan. Pesto pasta. Does it show me? It doesn't. He's vegetarian, right? But it doesn't show me. Like this says frozen ham pizza. So obviously me knowing ham is not vegetarian. But it doesn't show anywhere that this is not suitable for him. 1 more hour, you can get some rest. I will take a big, deep ibuprofen and breath and try and survive, you know? But I've seen 9 music. Do you hear it? I like the roses of May. This one's a good one. Bugs, flies, mosquitoes, worst part of summer. Good in nature, bad in... Oh, yeah. You know, stay where you are, fine. Where I am, please don't come in, you know? Also, I'm a Sim fan, but the features of Paralive look amazing. Don't think I have the time. You know what? Yeah. That's my problem, is finding time to play a new game, right? I would say add it to your wish list and keep an eye on it, right? And then when the big new updates come out and they fix a lot of the stuff, maybe look at it then, right? Because it's okay right now, but there is a lot of stuff they need to fix and a lot of stuff they need to work on, and they already have a lot planned for coming out later, and it's still early access, right? So whether you get it now, whether you get it later, I'm sure it'll be fine. But if you haven't really got the time to commit to another game, it's expensive too. It's like $35. Buzz are literally like, oh my god, you thought you were going to be enjoying the nice weather? That's funny. Hold my beer. Right. The fact that they're coming just to ruin your life, it's disgusting. They're planning on ruining my life. Also, this ad break thing popping up, I can't read anything. Just create a carnivorous plant room. Right. Just fill it with Venus flytraps. Spend all day deconstructing your broken wardrobe and your futon frame and putting up those blinds, right? I like the blinds that you had. I like the lighting in your room. Good advice. Thanks. Of course. I appreciate you popping in. But yeah, if you like The Sims, this gives the same vibes, and I like that it's cartoonish and it's not realistic. I did like Inzoi, but I think the lack of cartooniness made it feel really serious. And because it felt serious, it didn't feel whimsy like The Sims. Like this feels, look how it's holding that plate. I like it when it's not serious, you know? Otherwise, it feels like a job. Love the song Roses of May too. It's a great song. I actually really enjoyed most of the OST of Final Fantasy IX. No space for that. The rental I have is so small. Most people's bathrooms or closets are bigger than your entire studio. It's understandable. I mean, you could just get a cute little plant. Just, you know, just one to eat all the bugs, right? Maybe. So, Z, how are you doing? Z, did you get steps in today? Sorry, my brain is not working because I have a headache. So... if I'm making any sense, great. If I'm not, it's your fault. Back from Zoomies. Welcome back, Mocha. How are the Zoomies? Okay, let's use the bathroom. And then let's get him in the shower. I should just make this his routine, regardless of whether he needs to. We've already heard this song. I've already passed through this whole playlist. We've already heard this one. Okay. I should make his routine, regardless of whether he needs to pee or needs to shower, we should just make him do it anyway, right? Just so he's ready for the next day. Plant plus 1 window next to the bed plus dog will be too curious. Plant will die or dog will get sick. Right, that too, right? Plants and animals, they don't really go well together. Back from Zoom, how was the Zoomies, Boca? What did you do? Did you get steps even though it was a mug AF outside? What's the temperature for you right now, Z? He's uncomfortable because he needs sleep. He's angry because he's tired, but he's happy. Love the combination. Let's go sleep. He was already planning on sleeping, but I need to sleep. It was okay. How are the pugs today? 11K? That's not bad, right? More than me. I'm only at 3,029. Though I haven't done my second treadmill, so. 4 random wants. I don't know if I care about the wants right now. I want money. Relationships? No. All bonuses. There we go. We've already got a free computer. The tax refund could be not. Ooh, a big bonus from what? $2,000 dues? I'll take the 2,000. There we go. I got a big bonus. $2,000 from work. I'll take that. You want to make a friend? You want to dance for an hour? Or you want to flirt? If I dance, that could be fitness, right? How many steps does yoga equal? I don't know. I don't know how you track like working out through yoga, like calories and working out and all that stuff. It's better now at 71, but it felt like 81 earlier. Gotcha. What do you normally wear when you go for your walks, Z? Okay, it's almost Friday. Yeah, last day of work for him. I won't be able to get him 100% performance because, unfortunately, I need his energy to go up a little. He starts work like right now, in 35 minutes. It's fine because, like I said, we made him shower first. So let's make him pee real quick. Now he's got to go to work. Go to work. There we go. Why are you stressed? From too much energy? I don't understand this. He's got too much energy, so he's stressed. Wearing basketball shorts because it was too hot. Just the basketball shorts? Nothing on top? I wish I had more sweet potato toast so that you could make another one of fries, sauce and vegan mozzarella. Could you make me some? You was run the supermarket, does that count? Yes. For steps, obviously. Last time Z walked by your apartment, he was in cut-off jeans on an A shirt. Wait, did you see him walking past? Did you throw stuff at him? Nothing on top. Oh. Z's out here, you know, freeing the girls. Maybe didn't mention your heart rate, and then that can equal calories. Right. Higher heart rate means that how vigorous of a workout it is, and then you can work out the calories burnt, right? Hi, Zimney. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Oh, you didn't type "of." How dare. It's so rude, isn't it? Happens to me all the time. My phone just likes to guess things, and I'm like, that's not what I was typing, but thank you. Close enough. It's fine. It's crazy because you never wear jeans. Was it Z's lookalike? Why are we stressed? You're still stressed because you have a surplus of energy. I think that's... Why has he got a surplus of energy? What does that mean? We're dancing outside of work because that's what he wants, apparently. To dance for 1 hour. Okay, he seems to have stopped swelling up like a balloon, but he is still far too big. I think it's probably similar to The Sims, where if you make your sim work out a lot, they get muscular. If they don't work out at all, they gain weight. I think it's because we already had the muscles added to him, and then he's gained muscles from his fitness. So it's doubled what he looked like. Of course he dances like a douche, right? This is his only dance move. You never have to wear anything in place. Also, AC keeps it cool inside. Yes, you don't have to wear anything if you don't want to. There's no... You don't have to wear anything here, right? Zimini, how are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Hope your day's going well. Doing anything fun? Okay. He wants to make a friend. Should we make a friend with the... Maybe not the really angry emo. Maybe not the angry emo. Aha, this person. This person looks polite and friendly. Oh, they've got allergies. Maybe they'll sneeze on us. I like your top. And your earrings. We're making a new friend at 5 p.m. Oh, my neck is hurting, guys. Ew, allergies. Come on then, Trent. Just gonna keep sneezing. We're making friends. Look at us go. Why is everyone all hunched over? Look at that. Everyone's got really bad postures. I love that. Hi, Answer to Brad. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? You got back from the beach. It was gorgeous. I love the beach. How was it? Did you get a tan or did you cover up? I was welcome in my nice cool space. We do like a nice cool space. Look at even this person's like completely swole. People are just ballooning and I absolutely love that for them. Rothy, thank you for the posture check for me, but I assume you're posture checking the townies, right? Right? Introduce yourself in a flirty manner. Only a 45% chance. Maybe we'll do energetic manner. There we go. +1. Nice. Okay, they're becoming friends. Okay, good. We like that. How do we become a friend? Ooh. Tell a long joke really fast. Exercise skills. Or an interesting date story. I don't know if I want him, who I want him dating yet. Definitely darkened your tank quite a bit. Was there for 3 hours. Water was around 80 and perfect. Did you go swimming too? I still love going to the beach so I could swim. I like this dramatic music whilst I'm playing this game. Just Final Fantasy music, just dramatic. You know. Why not, right? Oh, we got another option. Brag about fulfilling. We don't. He looks like he might be bragging. The music is fitting. It's perfect. Oh, my neck is really hurting me. I have a headache from my bad neck. I must have slept funny. Oh my goodness! Look at that ripped queen. Look at them. Oh my god, everyone in town is ripped. Jesus, everyone is becoming muscular. Look, everyone is working out in town. Every single person is hitting the gym, apparently. Do you influence the townies? Apparently. Maybe they all see me looking all big and muscular and they want to be big muscular. Your natural character got huge, yeah. Since yesterday, I think it's because he was working out, but he just got bigger. Apparently. Share a romantic weekend idea. Oh. Are we getting closer to each other? He got huge. I don't know why. Oh, he's feeling flirty. He's amused too. A learning streak bonus. He's also happy. So when this bar fills here, you get to pick another option. Friend! We're friends now. I did it. I made friends with them. Excuse me, cowgirl. We're friends now. Okay, that's all I wanted. I'm using you for your friendship. Goodbye. I need to get home because it's already 7 p.m. I don't know where I live. Here we go. We need to cook something and then we need to do our normal evening schedule. So if I make another pesto, this will help him level up quicker. There's also a question chat. If anyone wants to join, come on, join. And then we can do our routine. We can eat, then we can bathroom. We do a little poopy, and then shower, and then bed. And then we'll wake him up. I think if I wake him up at 5, I think that gives him... Oh, wait. No, it's the weekend. Never mind. It's the weekend. He doesn't have to wake up early tomorrow. He doesn't work on weekends. He starts at 8:30. Yeah, so I think if I wake him up at like 6, gives him plenty of time to do his morning stuff. I do want them to... I would like them if they could figure out a way to make it so that depending on the time in the game, like how quickly time passes, I would like it if they could set it up so making a slice of toast only really takes like 5 minutes IRL. It should probably only take 5 minutes in the game, right? Instead of taking him almost an hour to make toast. Because he did. He took him almost an hour to make toast yesterday. That's not realistic, folks. That's not... I get the realism in these games, but that's not realism. 1 hour toast, very fancy. It was literally just... It was just Nutella on toast. Oh, he learned how to make a margarita pizza. That's better. He can have that one. He can't have the ham and pineapple one. It's not right. You can't have that one. He's vegetarian. He made him very upset, so... Flirt with this person. No, because these are going to reset because it's the end of the day, so there's no point in picking a new one. Cabs, how are you doing? How's your day going? How's work? Oh, that's the music. Okay, you can't see the time because I'm in the way, unfortunately. Problem with this kind of game, there's no like right place for me to put my camera. If I put it in the bottom, it's only covering the time. If I put it anywhere else, remove the failed covers. Remove the failed covers on our furniture. Oh, you did? The ones that the dogs decided to destroy. Maybe you couldn't see him doing the Nutellas from scratch, baking the bread and then cutting it and tasting it. Maybe that's what it was. He was crushing the hazelnuts, adding them to some kind of chocolate, making it into a spread. Then he was frying the toast and putting on that. Maybe that's what it is, a whole ordeal. At least it washes the dishes. Time for newer, better ones. The ones that we had were supposed to be good too. They were designed to be dog proof. Apparently not. Okay, maybe we'll get him to shower in the morning because it's already going to be 11. Okay, it's 10:30 right now as he sits down for the toilet. 10:37, 38. Then it's taken him 10 minutes to poop. 11 minutes to poop. 11 minutes to poop. What are you, American? It's taken him 20 minutes to poop and wash his hands. Looks nicer now. Nice furniture is back. Yeah, I guess it's fine. They like the blankets. They didn't like the covers, right? Sounds normal. I don't think that's normal in the slightest. In the slightest. Gives new life goals. I don't want life goals. I like the bonuses. Temporary buffs could be nice, but... Ooh, 500 back. Random once or another PC. Why do you keep giving PCs? Why is new PCs an option? I'll take the refund, though. I love how I'm getting a $500 due tax refund. He's not paid any taxes yet. He hasn't paid any bills whatsoever, but he's getting a refund. Okay. So his sleep, both the energy surplus and the sleep is going up. It's 5. It's now 6. So let's get him up. Let's get him up. There we go. Not bad. He's not full energy, but he has energy surplus. So let's get him to shower, use the bathroom, brush his teeth. He's already eaten, but maybe we can have to eat an apple or something. 2 minutes to poop and wash hands. You don't want to stress the sphincter, or how you spell it. Yeah, that. Like 2 minutes max. Not sure why it would take so long for poop to fall out. Right, exactly. But the problem is a lot of people don't eat fiber, so they spend 20 minutes on the toilet. Also, maybe scrolling social media. Constant intense diarrhea will take time. That also could be the case, yes. How disruptive is the latest mix-it-up update to existing stuff? Like, should I put it off? I don't think it changed anything. I updated it before stream. I didn't see any issues. Gonkel, so you should be okay. I think they just fixed some broken stuff. Would explain it, eat a lot of fiber. Right. Most people should, but a lot of people don't. Take a fiber supplement like a good bottom, as you should. Exactly. Because you're a good boy. Okay, thanks. I was like, okay, thanks. The favorite pickle, yes. Just too lazy, being lazy about a hemorrhoid, to be honest. I was like, TMI. You know what? That's understandable. Is it? That's understandable. And I was like, it takes me 40 minutes to use the bathroom. Thank you. It was fine for you. Yeah, I had no issues with it. Also, I love this song. We're going to turn up a little. It's a whole new launch screen. I'm scared. It does look pretty, right? That's all that really changed. Not that long. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't relate to TMI because I'm a vegan. I'm a vegan. One of those really annoying vegans. So I have fiber in my diet. So if I need the bathroom, it's like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Like what Zimini said, you know? My Sanctuary, this is such a beautiful song. Just sitting here listening to my Kingdom Hearts playlist. Don't mind me, folks. Also, I realized I was stressing him out and I realized it's Saturday. He doesn't work. I was like, let's do our routine, even though we're not at work today. But in fairness, we can still get his routine done, right? He can go out and enjoy life. He's not working today. He's also made a lot of money back. We're at like 14,000 after decorate. Why are you eating behind the fridge again? IBS, every bathroom visit is a dice roll on time. That's completely understandable. I feel that. I thought I had IBS when I was 10 years ago, when I was living in the UK. I thought I had IBS and I didn't know if it was IBS or lactose intolerance, but it's no longer an issue to me now. So I also don't know which one it was. So no annoying vegan. Annoying vegans talk about it all the time. It's the only personality trait that they have. The people that literally wear a badge and bring it up in every conversation, right? Every conversation. I honestly don't, because it opens up that conversation of there's always that person who's like, oh, I could never be a vegan. I would miss cheese too much. And I was like, I didn't ask. Jesus, I just told you what I have for lunch. You know, like I wasn't asking, you know. If you're a non-vegan, you wouldn't tell people that non-vegan food sounds nasty. Your food sounds disgusting. Exactly. I honestly couldn't care less. I just like my tofu and toast, okay? It's my comfort lunch meal. I have it like every day. I love it. Look at this. Look at this posture. Okay. Are you finishing your apple? Are you playing Among Us again? He is. In the fridge, he's playing Among Us. Where should we go today? We haven't really looked around town. Should we go to the story? What is it? Why does it look like that? Oh, it doesn't open to 11. Why is the door open? Tofu is good. Your tempeh is better. I do like tempeh. That just says shop. Oh, it's an antique shop. Okay, let's go inside. That too. You're not even vegan. Exactly. Not even vegan. You just like good food. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, are we inside the... Oh, when you click it, it loads it in. Oh. Okay, well, here we are. Okay, we are coming. So this is an antique store? Can we buy stuff in here? Oh, you can. You can just click on the furniture that is for sale and you can buy it? Wait, that's cute. So you can get it for less money than if you buy it at the store. And then I could just take it home and customize it, right? In theory. Like if I like something, I could just change it what it looks like when I get home. I've been replaying Kingdom Hearts on my Steam Deck, if you hadn't noticed. Should we just buy a chair just for the sake of it? See what it looks like? Do we just put it in our pocket? Oh, there's more than one. Oh, you can just buy more than one. Oh, it's not like a one and done situation. Interesting. Well, I just purchased a chair because I could. Focus on eating as much plant-based as possible, but a fish goes down once in a while. Love fish, as Zimini says. Kingdom Hearts 2, multiplayer mod. When? I'll be Goofy. You gonna be Goofy in that moment in Kingdom Hearts 2 when he dies? As a kid, that was so traumatic. That's not a spoiler. The game is like 20 years old. Calm your fuck. Calm down. Need to replay Kingdom Hearts? You should. And anyone who hasn't played it needs to play it right now, including Tom. There's a fish in chat if anyone wants it. Okay, so I got... Oh, wait. Technically, it's in his inventory, right? Place. I would have to place it first. Maybe it could go in his room, right? The little cuck chair in his room. Okay, and then if I move it, the fact that I can just clip it into the wall like that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Tom will hate it, I'm sure. Tom tried to play the first one and hated it. Complained the whole time. And I understand because I understand. The controls in the first game, they are difficult, right? They're not easy. They're very clunky. The second game, though, very fluid. The drive forms, I would recommend it to anyone. Okay, I just changed to blank. I think that still works, right? Tom complains about all games, though. That is right. Tom would play any game. Even if he liked it, he would still find something to complain about it. Just because he looks for things to complain about. You know? It's just what he does. It's just who he is, right? Okay. Do you want to enjoy your new chair? Do you want to sit in here? We just got a new chair. Treat ourselves. There are pigeons and doves in your backyard right now. Take photos of them. Or shoo them away. This is from Final Fantasy 3. I mean, he's British. Complaining is kind of like breathing. Right. Because I'm British. I understand this. And you know what's really funny? When I met Mocha, I would complain a lot. And, you know, Mocha would be like, stop complaining. And I'd be like, I can't help it. I'm British. I'm not so bad at it now. Either I'm not so bad at it now, or Mocha just does it too. Because he picked up from me doing it. It's one of the two, you know. Go enjoy. You go run around. Go to like do Snow White things. But when Tom complains about a game he plays wrong, right? Like what was the game the other day? He was screaming. Was it the House Flipper remastered demo? He was screaming that he couldn't find where the VSync was, and it was right in front of him. It just said virtual synchronization, but he didn't know that was the same thing, so he was screaming that he couldn't find it, but it was right in front of him. I love some fash. Are you corrupting a sweetie like Mocha? So sweet. He's so sweet. Yeah. So sweet. Exactly. Can we play the Switch? No. Should we go back outside? We purchased something. We did some retail therapy. What does this say? Requests from townies. Okay, we also want to grab some mushrooms so that we can donate them to the museum. 100%, he does that a lot. Tom doesn't know how to play games. This is his thing. I definitely never heard Mocha complain except when people are whining. He complains that people are complaining, right? Which is complaining. Exactly. It's okay. It's okay. We love him for who he is. And me for my complaining. What's up about Unreal Engine 5? Won't reply, probably because in a game, but listening. Wow, Jelly. Wow. Not me sending that to you this morning, like hours ago. Jelly, they've announced the new Unreal Engine. And they announced it with the trailer for the new Rocket League. You're welcome. Oh, hi. Cloud on Tuesday morning? You did. Would you describe yourself as a proud plant parent? Prove it by putting even more plants on your lot. Except, I have a goal to put more plants in my lot. Okay. I need to eat at your own risk. I constantly complain, apparently. Do you, though? Or do you just point out when something's wrong? You know? What's your rank in Rocket League? Yeah, Jelly, what's your rank in Rocket League? I've never played Rocket League. That kind of game doesn't appeal to me. I found a collectible. Can I just keep collecting them? There's a buried chest? Wait. Can I be a pirate? Give me your booty. Where did I get the shovel from? Did I move to town with a shovel? I found an axe head. You're an axe wound. Oh, this music is so dramatic. Guys, if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3, don't. You'll complain. It's a very difficult game, but it's fun. And you saying I'm tired was a complaint. I think it just sounds like the person you were talking to just isn't, you know, just, yeah, you know? Some people just like to complain about you, to you, about you. Need to find clothes. Just towels are getting cold. But I need to get ready for bed. Oh, wait, is this the museum? Wait, no, I need to find the museum, right? Because I need to donate stuff. Is this the museum? There we go. I need to donate the mushrooms and the axe head I found. Lazy afternoons. I only played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Good choices, though. Did you like them? Dad complains all the time about stuff I complained about 10 years ago, and that super annoys you. Like, brings up the past when you were just a wee one. Look at this museum. Look at this. Aha, donation box. There we go. Because I've got mushrooms. Of course I would, even though they grew right outside the museum, they've never been donated before. Wait, I like this. It's like Coral Island where you donate stuff and you get rewards. Donate that. Donate the axe head thing. Donate that mushroom. So if I can donate 5 things, I get a prize. Cute. Love that. Oh, look at the amber. I like you can just come in and buy the stuff, right, from the gift shop. Wait, that's really cute. You could just buy stuff at the gift shop? Who's beeping at me? Champ 1? What does that mean, Jelly? Though the change in the gummy ships and the other mechanics caught me off guard. I mean, they were new when I played. Yes, the gummy missions in 1 were completely different in this, you know, in the second game. I actually liked them more in the second game, though. It felt less sluggish. And you only had to do them once, too. That was your pager? 1998 wants you to call. What's the year after I was born, Gunkle? 1 year after I was born. What they like to call about? Can I buy one of those? I purchased a Hector. I purchased myself a dog 6. It's 5 p.m. Should we head home? Should we look, see if there's any more things to collect? Oh, an oyster. Oh, wait, there we go. I would like to get one more thing so I can get the prize. Rick the baby. I try my best. Champion 1, but the first one in Champion out of 3. How long does it take to rank up in that? I think of a weird thing I do, but I'm not sure. Have these super comfy Xmas boxes and you wear them any time of the year except on Xmas. As on Xmas, you for solid blacks. Why specifically something different for Xmas? What is that about? Oh, it's a broken trash can. Who broke that can? Am I crazy for enjoying the start of Kingdom Hearts 2? Ali, this might be extremely controversial, and I don't mean to offend anyone. I like Roxas. I like Twilight Town. There is something I dislike about forced tutorial levels. Destiny Isle was cute, but it was just learn how to jump, learn how to climb things, learn how to pick things up. And I get it. It's fine because you got to teach people to play the games. But every time I replay the games, I'm like, I just want to skip through this part because I know how to play, you know? I like the concept of the little town, the Twilight Town, you know, and Traverse Town as well, but that was more of a first level. Depends if you're winning or losing. Do you still level up if you win? I mean, if you lose though? Not the option to vandalize it after I just fixed it. Okay, let me just find one more thing to donate, please. There are bundles too? Hold on. Wait. Ooh. There are bundles? Does that let me repair like parts of the city? Always want Black Underwear for Xmas, but for some reason I started when I was a teen and kept it up. Was there any reason why though? Roxas, a crush you had before you realized I liked men? Love Twilight Town. See, Roxas was just very cute and innocent though, right? It was just the fact that it was like a forced tutorial and it felt slow. Tom would vandalize the thing he fixes though. He would fix it and break it, right? Okay, so if I donate this technology bundle, I get a reward. So if I donate a gaming PC, a gaming desktop, and a gaming chair, I get a prize for it. These aren't things that I just find. These are things I just have to buy though, right? They never give Sora anything to do in Twilight Town and Kingdom Hearts 2, and it's a crime, honestly. I think that they could have done a lot, and they could have made it so that he could have just done everything Roxas did. Still level up, but if you lose, you go down in rank. Gotcha. Rank is different to level. I see. Do you still play it though, Jelly? You want that check and you donate it to you? Toyful, I'll send you one. How's that? I had to buy one just to send it to you though. I don't remember. I refuse Xmasy socks and boxes over Xmas, but you wear it any time of the year. It's really strange. I wonder why. Can we study you, Rothy? So that one was painting. So that one's a little bit different. That one's the same one I just looked at. Whoops. My bad. It's a weird thing. I knew it. I think that's odd, isn't it? Not me getting another Hector. I already had one. I just gave you $5,000 thinking there might be something fun in there. Rothy, it's what makes you unique, you know? Aha, mushrooms. Okay. Oh, I just clicked them here, right? I need to get King Trumpets. I guess you have to drop all three of them off at once to technically do it. Interesting. I see. Okay, well, that's a thing. I kind of like that. That's interesting because it feels more like Stardew Valley and Coral Island, Animal Crossing, where you collect things to donate them and you get rewards for doing so. Are we going home? We are going home. Okay. We're heading home. So what make people roll their eyes at you and sigh very heavily? But that's love, really, isn't it? That they pay enough attention to you, that's something you do, they've noticed, and they get to roll their eyes, you know? Little things like that. Like when I'm in the grocery store and I can't pick what chips I want because I'm really indecisive, you know? It's the little things. It's the cute things, right? It's the fun things. We like these things. Oh, are we tired? We are tired. We're going to sleep? Okay, we're just going to bed. With mushrooms in our pocket. Because why not, right? Yeah, Rothy, I feel like it's very specific, though, to not wear a certain thing on Christmas. Like, for you to wear Christmas stuff any time of the year, but then when Christmas comes around, you won't wear it. That feels almost like something in your brain is saying, we don't do this on this day. Which means there must be a reason for it, right? Ooh, $2,000. Give me the money every time. I just want the money. Money, money, money. Those, I think, still reset each day. What is this? Claim reward. I did it. I did a thing. Oh, I still need to level up my gym stuff. So I need to get my exercise skill to level 5. I need to exercise for 8 hours in total. Oh, and I still haven't done the computer. We'll do that in the morning then. Final Fantasy 13 as well. I like this one. Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 13. I like those ones. Don't ask Wolf Dad because Wolf Dad is uneducated in Final Fantasy. And he keeps telling me that Final Fantasy 12 is bad. I refuse to listen or entertain any ideas that he has. Favorite OST, this one, 13 and 13-2, they had really good music. Listen to it all day long. I literally made this playlist so it play Kingdom Hearts music. Oh, we've moved straight to... Oh, Allie. Allie, don't cry. 10's on. It's okay, Allie. Zelda version was more fun. I know people, but I know people like the OG. The OG one let you have any weapon, you could be any class, and then in the Zodiac Age, they made you pick a role and you had to stay in it, which I understand is a little bit more strategic, but I like that because it gave each character a purpose rather than being anyone. 9's your favorite? 9 is my absolute favorite. I like them all. I do enjoy them, but I like the whimsy and I like the fantasy-ness of 9. I only played the first hours of 12 and you loved it. Did you play the Zodiac Age, the it's not a remaster, it just came out later. Actually, I guess it was slightly remastered because they made it look better, right? We should probably wake up sometime. And then apparently use the bathroom because we're about to explode. Yeah, I played the Zodiac one. Did you like it? 9 is your fave number. Ludo, have you played Final Fantasy though? It's okay. This isn't the outro version. I grabbed that version. Okay, you're okay. This one's just the one that plays as the game starts, right? Hi, Power. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, he must be feeling really unwell because he's fully naked on the toilet right now. 9's music is beautiful. It is, yes. What job we thinking? Hooking on the corner. Actually, Power, we ended up being a elementary school PE teacher because he's all about physical education, and it was the only job, entry-level job, that was suited to his skills. So, you been at a urinal at a convention? You've been more nervous at a urinal? Did you say anything? There's a Pokemon chat too. You literally just read that I loved it. Oh, wait. Okay, I did. But, you know, did you go back and play some more of it? Because you loved it that much? Never played Final Fantasy? Ludo, what is wrong with you? You loved Crystal Chronicles? Those are on the Wii, right? Basically the same thing. Pretty much, right? Rothy, you've never... Please tell me you didn't pee on them. Did you pee on them? Hi, hope you're well. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Power? How's your day going? Are you will someday? But not today on stream, Gunkle, right? Because I know that you're getting ready to stream today, and I guess that's not on the schedule, right? If there's a new engine for a game, that doesn't that mean a new game? I would assume that means, yes, a new game, unless they're just going to rework it and put it on the new engine. Because sometimes games do that, yes. You don't know that? Gunkle, you asked me if about doing the update for Mixetup, which meant you opened Mixetup today, which means you're getting ready for stream today. Gunkle, I could put 2 and 2 together. I can get 11. Totally unrelated. Right. The outro for Kingdom Hearts? But yes, Jelly. New engine might mean new game. Yes. They had a trailer for it. I don't know if it was a new game or just a remake. Yeah. Goki, you need to stream today. You do. What are you going to play? Your day's much better after 6 hours without internet. Now, hold on. Why? I always wanted to play Crystal Chronicles with people. I looked at the Nintendo Wii Final Fantasy games. I never got to play any of them, but they looked interesting. They were like completely different genres though, right? Had a whole group of stereotypical bodyguards looking guys. Were they in the bathroom with them too? Sorry, but I've never touched the Final Fantasy games. There are reasons, strong reasons. I don't mind watching Gunk play though, but I've never touched the series myself. And by strong reasons, you mean like maybe like an ex played them and now you don't want to play them because it's you think of them. Understandable, right? Maybe. If I were to stream today, it might be Dispatch. Okay, interesting. We'll like that. Okay, I'm listening. The character does not match the Rick. No, this character, he didn't look this big when we started. I don't know what happened to him. I have no clue why he's this big. He just is. His name is Trent. He's an absolute douche. And he's just somehow become more douchey, you know? Final Fantasy to me is like trying to start One Piece, no point. I mean, at least with Final Fantasies, they don't lead into each other, so you could just play one of them and be done with it, you know? Something sounded like exploded. My power and internet went out. Apparently the whole town had an issue. Power came back, but the internet said F off. Oh. I wonder what that could have been if both went out and the internet never came back to you. I don't want this tattooed hunk is standing in my kitchen in his underwear. I mean, the trade of the seasons just hanging out in it. Well, I mean, this is his house, right? Final Fantasy stories don't go into each other. No, they don't. If you played Kingdom Hearts 10 and then 10-2, yes, those would be connected. Or Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, and then Lightning Returns. Those are also connected, obviously, because they're part of the same timeline. But Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 12, 13, 15, 16, all completely unrelated. Final Fantasy 14, the online one, does tie in with some other games because they like to pull in dungeons and theme it around other games. You know? Let's think of the follow. Welcome in. So this is what Rook would be in an alternate world. If only I could have muscles this big or cool tattoos, you know? I was bad of a view. Right. So I'm not complaining. I'm not Tom. Right. I mean, he does look nice. It's when he's wearing clothes, he looks a little oddly proportioned, but naked, he looks not as oddly proportioned. Hi, Izza. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy hump day. I'm doing well. Why talking about Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts ties in with Final Fantasy. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 features Final Fantasy characters. Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't. Kingdom Hearts 3 is just Disney. I guess I did fall in love with the guys from The Vagrant Story, Soul Reaver, Legends of the Dragoon, Chronos Cross, Jack and Dexter. What characters from those specifically? What between them? Well, like naked, apparently you do. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing well. I have a headache today. I don't know why, but we are playing Paralives. We finally got our Para a job. He's got a really cute apartment that we decorated yesterday. It's his day off today, so he's just relaxing. He's just having fun, though I do need to get him to do some... Oh, he needs to look up fitness, right? He needs to look up fitness on the computer because it's one of his requirements somewhere. Somewhere. I did like 6 hours of fitness research or something. I forgot to do that. Need this game's muscle mod IRL. Right. It just makes us all explode. Not a fan of Kingdom Hearts at all. Never touch them, Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. Hate me if you must. It's okay. What if I hate you slightly? How's that? K. Exactly. K. Just K. You know? How do you not like Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts? Despicable behavior. You and your partner are loving this game? Good. I'm glad to hear it. How long have you been playing? I picked it up yesterday and I spent 2 hours, almost 2 hours making the character, and then spent like the last hour just making the home. And that's all we did yesterday. And today, all I've managed to do is get him a job, and we've finally been able to explore a little and see some stuff. That's all we've gotten to. I like how it says on his watch that it's 3 minutes past 10, but it's 2:15 p.m. Sadly, I haven't got him clothes yet. In fairness, he started with clothes. He just took them off and left them off. I haven't touched that. That's his choice to keep his clothes off. See some stuff. Still, so Nick and Peens know that probably would not be included in the game because they had the blur filter, right? We got it released down Australia. Gotcha. So you are enjoying it. Okay, good. I like that. How far have you gotten into it? Have you been able to enjoy most of it? Because I'm sure there's some stuff I haven't come across yet. There's something about a bus and getting a bus around town. I don't know if there's other locations for us to visit. We've really only been about town to work, and then where does he work? Here, and then back again. I should really take him exploring stuff, but... Where's that Australia? Surely not offensive at all. Look, Hangry's here. I do it to Hangry too. It's just how you have to say Australia, right? 3 days for us now. Okay, good. I hope you are enjoying it, though. Did you make any families yet? I heard from Jolie. Jolie said they were also playing it and they made a family in it. They said that you could only woo-woo to make babies. That's as far as I know about that. Only woo-wooing to make babies. I can't remember for the life of me what I need to... It was somewhere. Oh, he levels up his fitness by doing this too. Oh, good, obviously. Oh, here it is. I couldn't find this. It's the one tab that I didn't click on. He needs to learn about fitness for 4 hours. So he's nearly done with that, and then exercise for 8. He hasn't done any exercising? Did you get read to filth for accidentally using a terrible Scottish accent? Right. I mean, did you hear Wolf Dad's British accent? English accent? Did you know? Ali, thank you for the swamp. Go for a midnight walk. It's going to spam you in out. Of course, Ali. I appreciate being here. It's always a pleasure. Enjoy your walk. Have fun. Take pictures. Gunkle, can I hear your Australian accent? Your Scottish accent on stream? Done a few things, but you're working. I've got one character. His name is Benito Sandwich. I love that. Does he work in a sandwich shop or is he a chef? Because I feel like with a name like Sandwich, I feel like it would make sense, right? It has to. I unfortunately have heard it. It's a redeem that the people like to use, yeah. If I was streaming, I mean, to buy me a few drinks first. I mean, I can press the button, but I know someone's going to beat me to it. The buy me a drink thing. Someone's going to beat me to it. So how many are we talking? Once, twice? Oh, you made him a PE teacher? We're also a PE teacher. Mostly because his only skill was physical fitness. I made him very dumb. He's not creative. He's not smart. He's like slightly charismatic. He's only got like 2 bars in there, so he's not very charismatic, but his fitness is max. So that's the only thing he could do. I texted with one of your other board members about Fly today, and he just said, yes, sir. Yes, sir, to you. And it's just so validating because he struggled with using the correct pronouns for me, so now I'm going to cry happy tears. Rothy, I love that. It's always nice, isn't it? It's the small things, isn't it? You can't qualify this level of chaos. What if I just press the button multiple times? Got to teach kids to eat healthy, you know? Eat your sandwiches, right. I guess it depends what's in the sandwiches, though. The fact that you start with the ability to make hazelnut spread toast. So healthy, right? Though I did, with the storyteller, I did make it so that at least our characters can eat and pee at work, so they're not just miserable all day. We do apparently need to... Okay, we're done with that. Perfect. Cancel that. We do need to pee and shower, so let's go do that. It's 6... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. He's scooting. He just like slides across. He's like, I'm not getting up. He's like, I know I'm gonna be sitting here and then I'm gonna be sitting on the toilet, so why bother getting up, right? He's just scooting, just rubbing his butt across the ground. Love that. Love that for him. Brilliant. There's just a few little bugs here and there. You know, nothing groundbreaking, right? Just a few things here and there. If we get an early-ish sleep, I realize I keep looking at the hunger thing for a sleep thing, but I don't. In the toilet, sir. Not in the toilet. This is really unhygienic, but whatever. He wasn't so much of a hurry to stand up. He knew if he stood up, it would all just fall out, right? Gunkle, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. At least you didn't have a skid mark, not the skid mark. That's how you use the shitter. Gandhi, I'm so proud. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Also, Rothy, thank you for the gifts up for Eric. Rothy, I appreciate you. Rothy, you're far too kind. You know, you don't have to, but I appreciate you. Eric, enjoy your ad viewing as well as your cute little Stanley emotes. Rothy, you're far too kind. We're going to get you to bed. It's almost 8, which means I can wake you up at a reasonable time. This one's from Final Fantasy 13 2. This is the opening intro song. This one's beautiful too. Ooh, charisma, mind, physique, and creativity for 2 hours. That's only, oh, for 24. I mean, that's only for a day though. I don't want that. What abroad are you from? So why did Steam just open? I'm from the south. I'm from Surrey, so south of England, so just beneath London. Why did Steam just open on my PC? South of London, if that helps. in the slightest. Small celebration for good things. Always gift joy forward. Rothy, we appreciate you. You're far too kind. You know you don't have to, but I do appreciate you. $250 off your next bank stay off your next bank. Oh, less bills, right? I might as well just take more money, right? Not from Essex, not that. Not even close to Essex. Why do you think of the city of Bath? That would, I mean, it's not too far from where I grew up, but you know, England win the World Cup. I know a lot about sports. I'm really in on the sports thing. But I don't think England ever wins. I remember there was that whole premature thing of the whole It's Coming Home thing and everyone like getting it tattooed on them. Really excited for the World Cup. And then every single time the England never wins, right? You know. Nizzy, what part of Australia are you from? We have Hangry here who wakes up super early. He's from Perth. Personality. I don't really know the geography of Australia. But Go USA, yeah. World Cup. I hate working, but I get to hear Rick Nutter in my ear for 4 hours out of my day, so allow it. I keep you company. Exactly. Also, isn't this song beautiful? I can't explain to you, Ludo, enough. Like, just how culturally impactful Final Fantasy is, okay? You guys will never believe me until you finally play. Ali played all of them on stream. I played most of them on stream. Gunkle plays them. You know, just like, they're important, you know? And the music is great too. You can't go wrong with the music. Okay, 11 p.m., midnight, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's awake. He woke himself up. He woke himself up. This one's also Final Fantasy X. Heard your name, Ludo. I'm just saying that you should play the Final Fantasy because the games. You're from a smaller town called Bundaberg in a state called Queensland on the east coast of Australia. Gotcha. Okay, I know Queensland. Okay, this makes sense. Maybe one day I'll visit, but maybe when the spiders aren't there. If the US ever won the men's World Cup, that would be a shock to the world system. It would. I don't follow sports, so I don't understand these things enough. So I don't really know how it all works, but I see people talk of them. And then I see the news of like certain country won. I'm like, good for them, right? All 57 of them. All 57, exactly. Yes. Also, sorry, I didn't realize this was above my camera. Here we go. Fixed. There is a Pokemon chat if anybody wants it. Okay, what is the time? Okay, we've got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. There's a Women's World Cup. I don't know. Is there? I feel like I've heard there is one. Twitch is being nicer to me today regarding watch time, so I feel like I'm winning. David, how is it looking for you? Because I haven't checked mine. And it's my own stream, which is absolutely hilarious, isn't it? The rain these past 2 days. The temps have dropped well. Using a dehumidifier on your air conditioning, so I feel like 15 Celsius in your home right now. Or cozy it up in your Udian sweats. Honestly, that's perfect. If you can have it a little bit cooler so you can snuggle up and be cozy, that's always a win, right? I really want to visit London. Is your #1 destination on your bucket list? What appeals to you about London or the UK maybe? I've been to London a few times. I did enjoy it. It's a nice place to visit. I just don't like crowds, you know? That's what I struggle with. Also, work starts in an hour, and he's just been playing games on his phone. He's going to eat an apple because he hasn't got much time. Eat an apple on your way to... Why'd you always eat your apple behind the fridge? I don't get this. Okay, he's gone to work. There we go. He's at work now. He ate an apple, so he's not starving, right? I can't cancel. No, not me trying to cancel work again. Okay, his performance is 55 because he's still behind on his fitness and his exercise. That went up, though. I think it's because I took the extra money, so now the requirement for me has gone up. So I need to pay more attention to that. Because that was like level 3 and 4, and now it's level 5 and level 6 now. So the requirement's gone up. So I need to keep an eye on that. People are complaining they use the phone too much. There's even a mod to reduce the screen time. Look, literally, he's playing video games on his phone. I didn't give him like a nerdy trait, you know? I think his character doesn't find enough space in a home to do tasks. I think that might be it. Though he could stand in front of the fridge to eat, but for some reason he's wandering off outside to eat because that's the space, you know? I live in New York City, so the crowds and other things don't put you off. I feel like that would put me off if I lived in the city. It's like I don't want to be around the people. I live in San Diego. I hate the crowds. And I have 2.5 hours left, so it's better. So I'm not sure how I can be here for your entire stream and it only counts a part of it. It's really strange. The fact that I should have got mine yesterday and I didn't. Love the sports and your favorite football team is in London. Plus, you love the UK culture, really big into UK rap. Stormzy is one of your favorite artists. I know a few Stormzy songs. If I heard them on the radio or something, I'd be like, oh, I know who that is, you know? But you should definitely visit, right? Go see the sights, go soak it all in, get a little bit of culture, you know, go get a Greg sausage roll. Gunkel. Greg sausage roll. You should definitely get that. Are these my bills? Ooh. My bills are here because it's been a week. Guys, bills. Well, I hope it was before Friday stream is over. Make it just watch time if you're required to put sub option as well for whatever reason. Yeah. Please don't get into the UK music again. Do you remember when we played UK music on stream? It was a fun experience for us, I think. Okay. My taxes are $82. My electricity is $289 and my water was $32. I paid $404 this week. That's not bad considering how much money do I make a day? 340. So that's not bad. And I keep picking the money option for my thing anyway. I have a very small home, so my taxes would be low. And I mean, he showers every day and he uses the bathroom every day. It's not like a ton, right? You have so much money. I have 14,000. I did get the smallest plot specifically for that reason. So I'd have more money. Didn't the UK die after the Spice Girls? Oh, the music. I don't know. I feel like Adele is probably like revolutionary for British music, you know? Also, we're going to raid out because otherwise I won't be Snoozes ads. I think we ran out of Snoozes yesterday. Definitely, especially after the Beatles. Wait, I just gave you like a perfect example of a great artist that came out of the UK, Adele. Favorite part when you visit London was the girl whose dachshund baby fell asleep in my arms when I was trying to eat. Your food got cold, but the baby flu was happy and cuddly. I like puppies. Huge fan of puppies. Adele, right. Where in England are you from, Adele? My house. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, I'm saving the game. We're quitting. We're going to look at rating out. Gunkel may allegedly be going live in a minute. So, not the big nose. Jelly, I turned that off. Big forehead. Wow. Adele, where in England are you from, Adele? My house. We used to have a sound redeem on here, didn't we? Oh, Ludo, I was waiting for you to do the thing, but it didn't pop up. Not the Bigfoot. It will. His name is playing Paralyzed. Michael is playing Paralyzed. Didn't we just read into the other day, though? Did we? My brain is not working. I have a headache, okay? I'm going to go eat food. But anyway, let's go raid out. Let's go raid out in a second. David, thank you for the fart. I appreciate you. Thank you for farting on me. Bye-bye. Exactly. Goodbye. David, thank you for the fart. Veronica, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that too. We're going to have to end over on the red app and the green app. Alchina, thank you for being here too. I appreciate you. Let me turn the music down. I can't hear anything. Okay. Everyone say goodbye to the green people. Goodbye, green people. It's a pleasure to have you. See you tomorrow. Let's say goodbye to the red people also. Goodbye, red people.